morning and welcome to Love Every Moment, coming to you today from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Today's verse is Titus 2:14, who gave himself for us to redeem us from every lawless deed and to purify for himself a people for his own possession, zealous for good works. Now, in verse 11 that we covered over here, we talked about salvation and how when we finally give him permission to be in the driver's seat of our lives, and now he's in control and not us, that's the moment of salvation. And then in verse 12 that we covered over here, that was all about sanctification, how we learn to be more hands-off, to cede our human loves over to him and replace those with his perfect godly loves. And then life gets better and better. And then verse 13 that we covered last week over here, that was about the glory that awaits us in heaven. But it gets better because we can experience that attitude of glory here on earth, even though earth is a lot less than what heaven's going to be. Now in this week's verse, we see the whole reason behind it. It says, who gave himself for us to redeem us. And even though I talk about giving up all of our human loves, we are to love him more than we love our family, more than our friends, more than people whom we admire. We are to love him more than our time, more than our money, more than our nationality, more than our politics. We're to love him more than our sexuality, more than our marital status, more than our diet, more than our clothing, our hobbies, and anything else that we might love as a human being. We give it all to him. You can have it all. And if he wants to take it away, he can have it, because it might be getting in the way of our love for him or his work in us. And we become these empty vessels. And you say, well, what is the advantage of that? Oh, here it is. Because once we're empty, he gets to fill us with his perfect love. So get this, I am trading in my miserable, inferior human love and gaining his absolutely perfect agape love that is so much higher, so much more powerful than any human love could ever be. And with that, when the world throws its worst at us, then it's not like I even have to handle it. He's going to handle it because he's within me, working his good works within me. Let's look at this verse more carefully. Who gave himself for us to redeem us. Remember what that implies. He died a terrible death. And not because he had no choice. He did have a choice. He chose to go to the cross for me. And that's crazy. I didn't think I would be worth that. But to him, I am worth it. And to him, you're worth it too. He went to die for you because he loves you so much. Okay? And to redeem us from every lawless deed. We were born in a sin nature, and he's going to redeem us out of that and give us a whole new nature, a godly nature, so that we start to think like him, we act like him, we speak like him, we love like him, because it's him coming out of us now. And then it says to purify for himself a people for his own possession. He says, I want you to be mine. And I'm going to hug you like you're mine and be around you and have my presence around you because you're mine. And the best part of all, zealous for good deeds. Let's look at a cross-reference, Philippians 2:13. For it is God who is at work in you, both to will and to do for his good pleasure. We're just going to want to do what he wants us to do. That's where the good works come from, not out of obligation, but out of sheer love for him. So, for example, when we ask for something in Jesus' name, we're not going to ask for fleshly desires. I want money, I want women. No, it's going to be what he wants. I want more love. I want more peace and patience and kindness and everything else. And it all comes back to love, because if we love every moment, we're going to love every moment. I'm your average Rutsch, and I hope you have a great week.